Hi guys, welcome to my Lush Christmas haul 2018. I have just got back from the Lush White City store, which for those who watched, I did a live feed with them. And it was incredible, and I really got to get to grips a bit with some of the Christmas products. Now normally by this stage in the year, as in the end of September when it's Christmas clearly, I would have already delved in and tried, smelled, reviewed most of the Christmas products. But because of my travelling and because of the Lush case, the showcase products, I have just left the Christmas items alone. So when we went to the showcase last week, I just looked at them but I didn't touch. And so I came home, had no idea of scents apart from what I'd heard. And so today going down to Lush White City was really the first time for most of the products for me to sniff and try out for myself. And I'm going to talk you through my haul. Now, I bought these with the little money I had left, and I'm now going to be in debt to myself the next 2 months, but it's okay. I only bought the products I've not tried before. So I didn't buy anything like Golden Wonder, Snow Fairy Jelly Balm, Shoot for the Stars, Bouche de Noël, which I love, any of the body conditioners, etc. If you want to find out my reviews of them, they're already published on my blog. This is just the brand new limited edition products that have come out this year that I've not yet tried. And again, I might get scents wrong because I'm still trying to work through like the 80 products I have in my house to review. So I apologise if I say anything wrong, but reviews of all of these will be up on the blog as soon as I possibly can. I can't split myself 20 ways. So I'm going to delve right in and just go with whatever comes to me first. And the first one that I've chosen because it was a bit squidgy, and I thought if I brought it to the top, it'll be easier to me to cart it home and not to squash it. So this is the Cinders Naked Shower Gel. For those who are not sure, they've made a different format now because apparently it's easier to hold. I generally find it is a little bit easier to hold, but this one, ectoplasm, and I know Sleepy is the same, they are a little bit more squidgy. So that might be a problem for some, but they seem to lather up a little bit better, which is good. So this is exclusive to Lush 2018 Christmas, and this does not share its scent with the Cinders Bath Bomb that much. I think it might supposed to. I think it's supposed to, not might supposed to. I think it's supposed to. And this one smells more like it than the shower gel, but they are not exact replicas. Now this one features the orange, which is what gives it that lovely warmth, and then obviously it has cinnamon in, but aside from cinnamon it also has allspice, nutmeg, ginger oil, all of those things, clove, so you get so many wonderful warming things. And it also has that sort of rich sultry scent that benzoin resinoid has. But I think that's coming more from the maple syrup in this, because they've put maple syrup in to make your skin nice and fresh and smooth. This is a really lovely, definitely winter smell. Not as heated as the cinnamon in the Cinders Bath Bomb, but it's still all there. I can smell cinnamon, not so much the clove. I can smell the orange. I can smell the nutmeg a little tiny bit, and I can smell the ginger. This one also features kaolin clay, so it's super, supposedly, I haven't tried it yet, supposedly super moisturising on the skin. I'm going to move on quite quickly because I find the first product I talk about a lot more than the other ones. This one here we have one I wasn't so excited by. This is the Gingerbread Man Sparkle Jar. Last year, the sparkle jars were first to make an appearance, and this little cutie is the third one they've ever released. They've also got in store the Snow Fairy Sparkle Jar, and they've got the Twilight Sparkle Jar. Now this one does share its scent with the ginger range, and it smells like ginger beer without the fizzy element. So you have in there the ginger oil, clove, but funnily enough, when I was reading the ingredients list, it also seems to feature pine needle absolute. And while I don't smell that, I think that helps to elevate the ginger, so it is warm, but there's something uplifting about it as well. But I did actually have a demo of this when I was in the Lush showcase event last week, and it actually worked really well on my skin. It was much more warming. The ginger wasn't so ginger-esque, if that makes sense. I actually quite enjoyed this on my skin. And for those who don't know what a sparkle box is, this is a massage bar. So you massage this across your dried skin after the shower to give a really deep moisturising session. I can't speak today. And these little pots here, if you break into, so maybe stick a pencil or something sharp in there, inside is dusting powder. So once you've massaged yourself, you can sprinkle some dusting powder, which has the same scent, onto your skin. So if you're a little bit worried about any grease from the massage bar, or if you're just somebody who likes to have a bit of a sparkle, a bit extra smell, that is for you. Next up, I've got to be super careful. This I am so excited by. This is, look at this. This is the Plum Rain Scrub, Plum Sugar Scrub. And it supposedly shares its scent with the Plum Rain Shower Gel, the Plum Rain Spray, which are like everything to me. But there is a difference. This one reminds me a little bit of blackcurrant. Yes, okay, we can throw around the word comforter, but it's not comforter scented. But there is definitely something blackcurrant-esque about this one. What I love about this sugar scrub is it's super coarse. I could see the second I picked it up today, it's so compact and so scrubby to my hands. I can imagine if you like a really coarse exfoliation, this would be perfect. I do really like the smell of this one. It's not as bright and fruity as the Plum Rain range is. It's more slightly musky, slightly rounded fruity smell, but I really like that one there. It's fairly small. I believe this one was $2.95 or $2.50, so it's not super expensive for you to go, oh my goodness, I can't afford that for that size. So it's not too bad for money, and I can imagine myself 2 or 3 uses with that one maybe. Okay, now this one I've got to work out. I think I can tell straight away from the colour. This has come out at the same time as the Christmas range, but I believe that it's going to be a permanent. And this is the Charity Pot Naked Body Lotion. It's been a long time coming. Charity Pot is such a influential and important product in the store that I'm surprised they haven't done this before. So for those who don't know what a naked body lotion is, it's basically like a body lotion without the packaging. So all you'd have to do, melt it in your hands like a massage bar and massage it across your body, and you get a deep moisturising session. I said moisturising a lot of times today. What is good about these, and I was a bit sceptical last year when they brought out Once Upon a Time, which is back as well this year as well. I was a bit sceptical that a body lotion, a naked body lotion, was just a glorified massage bar. Because we said before, oh, is the naked shower gels just a glorified version of a soap? Actually, there is a difference, and there is a difference with this as well. So you're not going to get something that's as oily, as intense as a massage bar. They've evened it out quite well. This one has a lot of moringa in there, so it's really good for the skin. There's also the geranium in there, of course the vanilla, the rosewood, and of course a bit of ylang ylang, because most products have ylang ylang in. But this one really does smell like the Charity Pot. It's nice and slightly creamy, but slightly floral as well. And obviously the rosewood in there adds a bit of woodiness as well. So I like that one. Going through these super quickly, I hope you don't mind, because I'm planning to do one video and it's already 8 minutes in and I haven't even got halfway through. Now this one is the other one. This is the Rose Argan Sparkly Body Conditioner. And I'm intrigued by this one because Lush did bring out a Rose Argan body conditioner in the kitchen before they closed. And I wasn't too impressed with the colour and how it changed and faded, how it worked on my skin. Everything about it wasn't particularly great. This one's called Sparkly because it has tiny, you probably can't see, there we go. You can see. Sparkly little bits of luster in there that I'm assuming stay on your skin. I haven't used it again. Now this one obviously shares its scent with rose jam, but it's not as intense, it's not as powdery, the rose element to this. It's much more of a sweet element. There's a little bit more lemon oil in here, I believe, which gives it that little bit of added sweetness. But that is a limited edition body conditioner. Going through these super fast. I might have to do 2 parts of this video, but we'll have to see. And the other naked shower gel they've got this year, they have got Snow Fairy as well, but I haven't bought that because I've had that before. This is Sleepy Naked Shower Gel, which shares its scent with the Sleepy Shower Cream. and the Sleepy Body Lotion. And I'm super impressed because I can smell the Twilight scent there, but it's a little bit more creamy because just like the shower gel, it also features oatmeal to make it nice and creamy, and on the skin it adds a little bit of nuttiness as well, which I really love. I'm intrigued to try this one out because it is very strong for the scent that it is, so it's not something that's going to blow me away. I can't smell it from here, but compared to, for example, the recent Ectoplasm, which I don't think is very strong, this one is much more robust and it's very, very true to the scent. So that is Sleepy Naked Shower Cream. I might have to do 2 videos, I'm guessing. I've got a lot to get through and I'd rather at least sort of, oh, I've got 2 parts here. I've got to find the other part. I might come back to that in a minute when I find the other part. Oh, here we go. Next up, we have this bubble bar here. Look, it's like my face. This is called the Naughty Elf Bubble Bar. It's brand new for this year. Now, I was a bit disappointed because I was really hoping this would share its scent with Jilted Elf because it's a scent I really love, but it doesn't. This one here, this little face without any eyes here, has violet, lemon, jasmine, and petitgrain. The strongest element by far is the lemon, and underneath the lemon you get a very strong, slightly green, grassy petitgrain scent. It is very, very strong. There's also mango here, and I think the mango sort of rounds the lemon smell, which is why you can detect the lemon so much. And there is violet. You can smell violet, but it's sort of like a cloudy afterthought. So it is there. It's not weak, but it's not as strong, because when you smell this, I'm just like, whoa, lemon, petitgrain, and then underneath I'm like, oh, mango, violet. So this is a new scent, I believe. I could be wrong, but this is quite expensive. I believe this was $5.95. I'm guessing the petitgrain will bigs up the price a bit because for the size of it, it's smaller than the comforter. I'm just looking. I think I found 2 parts. So next up, we have, I'm just going to put it on here. I'm going to try and move some of my Lush stuff out of the way. I'm just looking around. Got a lot of Lush. I put these in 2 separate bags. These are $9.95 each, and they're a set of 3 you can buy. This one, if I get it ready for you. There we go. Look at here. This one, oh, he's got his belly on the wrong way. There we go. Can we see? This is the Snowman bonbon. They're called Snowman bonbons, and they come in 2 pieces, as you can tell. 2 good-sized bath bombs. The bottom one is probably slightly bigger, very slightly bigger than a regular bath bomb, and this one on the top is slightly smaller, so it sort of balances it out. These are $9.95. As I say, they come apart. And the great thing about these is you can choose one that suits you. I had a few today that looked really scary. One that was clearly a ninja, and this one I just thought looked a bit like quite sweet, a bit unsure what about himself and what he has to do, like a new kid in a class that comes in and is like, oh, what do I have to do? So this is spearmint. Spearmint. It's a very basic smell. You can just smell the creaminess of the spearmint, basically. There's nothing really else much there. It's a little bit, it smells like there could be a very slight bit of sweetness, but that might just be through the citric acid or the sodium bicarbonate that adds that powdery sweetness to it. But that's just a very basic spearmint, nothing too strong. It just smells like if someone comes up to you and goes in your face after they've been chewing gum. Spearmint chewing gum, obviously. Up next we have the Puddy Holly Bubble Rune. For those who don't know what a bubble rune is, it's like a bubble bar, but in the middle it has succulent shea butters or cocoa butters, lots of different butters in the middle to make it super moisturising. And I chose this one, if I can get it in shot. How do I get it? I never can do this. No, I'm going to not bother. This one is amazing. It has tonka. I'm just going to keep it like this. I think you guys are now recognising the fact that most of the time I'm not going to even show my face so you can see the product. This is tonka. It also has cedarwood in it and bergamot, I believe. But for those who are a little bit more familiar with Lush, this shares its scent with the Snow Cake range. So I'm quite surprised it's not benzoin resinoid in there. It's just a very rich almond smell, but more marzipan almond with a little bit of extra kick there. Normally it has orange oil in it, which gives it that sort of mildly fruity smell alongside. I'm going to have glitter everywhere. But that is a Snow Cake scented product. It's quite squidgy. I better not squeeze it too much because it will break before I have taken some pictures. Up next we have what I'm probably excited about the most, but may not be my favourite product. This is the Cinders Shower Gel, and I learned today that they use paprika absolute to turn it orange. So it's a natural orange colour. This one has pumpkin seed oil, maple syrup, kaolin. So again, the maple syrup to help to rejuvenate and moisturise the skin. Kaolin, which helps to clear the pores. It's got aloe vera extract, paprika, and oh, my phone's gonna die soon. Brazilian orange oil, cinnamon leaf oil, fair trade organic cinnamon powder, ginger powder, nutmeg powder, allspice powder, clove powder, lots of different spicy powders. I'm gonna give this a big sniff. That does smell good. This one smells a little bit more rounded than the Naked one. I can smell the maple syrup in there a little bit more. I can smell the cinnamon. The orange is coming to the forefront a bit more. Again, this to me does not smell of the bath bomb, because the bath bomb is very heated and very fiery. There's lots of cinnamon there. But this is hopefully going to be a lovely product for the winter. I apologise if these reviews are very short and snappy. I'm just trying to get through as many as I can, and I'll do proper reviews for you guys in the next couple of weeks on the website. Next up here, we have the product that I thought was going to be Snow Fairy scented, and this is the Cheery Christmas Bath Bomb. It's actually not Snow Fairy scented. It's lemon and beetroot oil, and I think I've just realised, oh my god. Lush have listened to me. Lush have listened to me, guys. This is Angel's Delight. This is like Angel's Delight soap. I have been wanting body lotions, perfumes, everything in the Angel's Delight soap. For those who don't know, Angel's Delight was a soap that came out years ago, and it smells of rainbows and dreams. It's just one of my favourite fruity smells from Lush, and I've just this very second on camera figured out where this smell has come from, and I'm super happy. I cannot wait to try this out, and this one has little tiny bits of blue specks in there as well. So I don't know what to expect. I've been trying to keep away from people's pictures just so I don't spoil it for myself, and I'm going to finish on one more product before I stop this video and do part 2, and that is of course the Sleepy Shower Gel. I keep saying cream because I'm looking at the pastel colours and thinking cream, but they're actually gels. So this is the same scent as the Sleepy Body Lotion, Twilight, all of that stuff. And you may be wondering, why have Lush just brought out Twilight, but with a little bit of a different colour and a few extra ingredients? Well, because Sleepy is much more moisturising, because of the oatmeal, and much more light and gentle on the skin. So it's something a little bit different. So I am excited to try it. And I think because Sleepy Body Lotion became like a global success, and people recognise Sleepy, a lot of people are coming to Lush store and say, I love Sleepy Body Lotion, what else should I try? And they will be able to associate, oh, Sleepy Body Lotion, Sleepy Shower Gel, gotta buy the two. So I think that's more of a marketing thing more than anything. But this one does have oatmeal in as well, oat milk, sorry, should I say, in as well, to make it nutty, a little bit more creamier, a bit more beautiful, and it's quite a thick shower gel. Oh, and I'm quite thick for doing that on camera, and now making an absolute mess of myself. But that is Sleepy Shower Gel. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching part 1 of my video, and I will finish up with one more part because I'm about halfway through. So please check back to see part 2 of my Christmas haul 2018.